Ever seen a car with 700,000 miles on the clock? Most people don't even make it past 150,000 before their ride turns into a pile of metal and regret. But here's the wild part. My daily driver hit 700,000 miles and it still runs smoother than some brand new cars on the lot. No magic oil, no snake oil additives, no luck. Just 7 habits that dealership mechanics hate because they prove you don't need to buy a new car every 5 years. The last one takes 1 second and skipping it can destroy your transmission overnight. Let's get into it. If you follow that cute little maintenance book that says change oil every 10,000 miles, you're already on the path to a dead engine. I've opened engines from cars that followed that rule. Sludge everywhere, pistons cooked, oil passages sealed shut like concrete. It's like looking at lasagna that has been in the oven for a week. Here's what actually works in the real world. 3,000 miles for regular oil. 5,000 to 7,000 for full synthetic. Because real driving isn't what those manuals assume. Cold starts, short trips, stop and go traffic, all that kills oil faster than you think. Spend 40 bucks now or spend 4 grand rebuilding your engine later. Your choice. And if you think modern engines can handle it, fine. Go ask the tow driver who just picked up another one. You know the guy who starts his car, lets it sit there for 10 minutes and calls it warming up. Yeah, he's slowly killing his engine while scrolling TikTok. Here's what's actually happening. When your car idles cold, raw fuel doesn't fully burn. That fuel seeps past the piston rings, thinning the oil and scraping away the layer that protects your engine's insides. I've drained oil that looks like black water because of this habit alone. If you really want to warm up your car, here's the real move. Start it, wait 30 seconds, then drive easy for the first couple of miles. Your oil heats up about 8 times faster while driving. That's when protection actually kicks in, not while you're sitting in the driveway pretending to be a responsible car owner. So next time you're letting it idle because that's how my dad used to do it, remember, engines evolved. Your dad's advice didn't. You know that satisfying little click when you're filling up your tank? That's your car saying, stop, I'm full. But what most people do, they keep squeezing, try to round up to an even number, maybe an extra 5 cents just to top it off. Bad idea, really bad idea. That extra fuel doesn't go into your tank, it floods into your evap system. That's the part that handles fuel vapors, and when it's soaked in gasoline, it starts choking. Sensors fail, charcoal canisters get saturated, check engine light goes wild. You're basically drowning your car from the inside. Repair bill around 800 bucks, give or take. So next time that pump clicks, don't touch it again. Hang it up, walk away and feel good knowing you just avoided a repair that eats up half your paycheck. Most people check their transmission fluid, see that it's red and doesn't smell burned and think looks fine. It's not fine. It's hiding metal shavings, clutch dust and the slow death of your gearbox. By the time it looks bad, it's already too late. You know what transmission fluid actually does? It's not just lubrication, it's what keeps your gears from grinding each other into dust. And like oil, it breaks down over time. So when that breakdown starts, every shift, every hard drive, every long trip is grinding away at $1,000 parts. Change it every 60,000 miles. Don't listen to that lifetime fluid nonsense manufacturers sell to make the car look maintenance free. They say lifetime because they don't expect you to own it for a lifetime. And here's a crucial detail. If the car is old and never had a fluid change, don't flush it. Just drain and fill. Flushing an old transmission is like shaking a sandcastle. You'll destroy it faster. Stick with OEM fluid only. Not universal, not close enough. The wrong fluid will ruin the seals and once those go, it's game over. If your car's becoming a rolling storage unit, you're not prepared. You're just wrecking it from the inside out. Every extra 100 pounds you carry puts an extra 1,000 pounds of stress when you brake. That means your suspensions, your brakes, your shocks, all of it is getting pounded every single time you stop. Springs sag, shocks leak, tires wear unevenly, and you'll start wondering why your car feels like a boat in corners. That just in case gear in your trunk is costing you money every day. Here's how to fix it. Look at your GVWR sticker. That's your car's total weight limit. Subtract the curb weight, that's your actual payload. And yeah, passengers count too. So if you got 3 friends and all their gym bags, your light SUV might be way over its limit already. Clean it out, keep what you need, your car will thank you every time you hit a bump. If your car starts making a noise it didn't make yesterday, that's not just old age, that's your car begging for help. Ticking, whining, clunking, squealing, every sound tells a story. And if you ignore it, that story ends with a tow truck. I once had a customer who ignored a faint squeal under the hood for 3 months. By the time he came in, his alternator had eaten itself alive. A $25 belt problem turned into a $1,200 repair. So here's the rule. Pay attention. Figure out where and when the sound happens. Cold start, high speed, braking, whatever. Then get it checked early. A little noise today is a small fix. A loud one tomorrow is a full teardown. And please stop turning up the radio like that's going to fix it. That's how people end up stranded on the highway. You think your transmission spark gear is holding your car in place. That's cute. Inside your transmission is a tiny metal hook, smaller than your finger, called a parking pawl. It's the only thing keeping 3,000 pounds of car from rolling away. Skip the parking brake long enough and the pawl gets chewed up. Once it snaps, your car won't stay still even in park. And fixing it means tearing open the transmission. About $2,800 just so your car can sit still again. So here's the move. Always set your parking brake first, then shift into park. Every single time, even on flat ground. That habit alone can add years to your transmission's life. It takes 1 second and it's the difference between a working car and a runaway disaster. These 7 habits didn't just get me to 700,000 miles. They saved me tens of thousands of dollars and taught me something most people never realize. Cars don't die. They are murdered by neglect, laziness, and bad advice. But now you know better. So tell me, which of these habits were you guilty of before watching this? Drop it in the comments so we can roast you a little. And if you want your car to last long enough to hand down to your grandkids, hit subscribe. Or may your parking pawl snap halfway through date night.